Hi everybody, it's Deni here from Handmade Papercraft. Today I am working with Helmar and I'm using their quick dry adhesive. We're going to be making some rosettes today. So I've just grabbed some scrap paper out of my bucket that I keep underneath my desk and I've just trimmed that down. I will cut it down again later. I didn't realize that it was too big. So to start with, I've got an EK Success circle punch here. It doesn't matter what size you use, it's just for the base. And it also doesn't matter what cardstock you use because it won't be seen anyway. So I am scoring my cardstock at every inch, just using my trimmer because I don't know where my scoreboard is. I haven't seen it in years and I'm refusing to buy a new one. I will try and fold this up shortly and realize that I do actually need to go back and score every ½ inch. So if you're watching my video and doing it at the same time, please score every ½ inch. Doesn't make much difference. I will go back and do it anyway and you can see that. So here I am folding it up and now I'm going to try and create the circle, and that's when I realized that I needed to do every ½ inch. So I'm going to go back in. So I'm just using that divot that is there for when the blade goes through to cut your cardstock. That's what I'm using to help me put all of my creases into my cardstock. The other thing that I did realize was that my cardstock was a little bit thick, the strip that I had cut. So I would recommend probably cutting at about maybe, what are we going to say, an inch maybe is probably pretty thick. And that will allow it to create that circle. So here I am playing with it a little bit, trying to fold it up to get it to that perfect circle shape. So at the moment I could only do a ½ and I was thinking, oh, maybe I can make a fan out of it, but it was just frustrating me. So I unfolded it and tried to make sure that it was nice and flat under my trimmer, and I just cut it down a little bit more. So here you can see it's going to fold perfectly. So I've just pulled out my Helmar Quick Dry 450 adhesive to adhere the two ends together, and then I'm just going to wait for that to dry, and then we're going to flatten it down and all of those creases will fold perfectly and we will have a circle. So what I normally do is I just put my hand over the top and just carefully push it down, and that will create that perfect look for you. So I've got my circle underneath here. I've just covered it in the 450 quick dry adhesive again, and I'm just going to hold that circle down until it does completely dry. It doesn't take long at all. And I quickly, as it was starting to adhere a little bit, I quickly moved that circle so it was centered. So now I've got an EK Success butterfly punch here. I'm sorry, I don't know which punch it is. It doesn't have any names on it, and obviously it's not in the box anymore. So I cut out two, one with the open holes in the yellow, and then I grabbed another one that was more of the closed off butterfly, and I just adhered just down the middle of the butterfly, and that way I can fold up the wings. Adding some more of that 450 quick dry to the back so that I can adhere it down onto my rosette. And I'm just carefully making sure that there's no adhesive behind. And we're going to go in with some Wink of Stella and add that to the wings. And I'm also going to add some Nuvo crystal drops. This is the Glitter Drops Summer Sunrise. So I'm just going to run a strip down the middle and onto the two, do you call them antlers on a butterfly? I don't know, but those things. Alright, so it is done. So I'm just going to show you all of the products that I did use on this project. It was a nice and quick little thing to do. You can make them really small and have them perfect for your cards, or you can make many things with them. So I love making rosettes, and just showing you a few photos of the finished project. I thank you all for watching. Don't forget, use all of your scraps for this project. You do not need to open up any new cardstocks. I thank you all for watching and I hope to see you soon. Bye.